morning and welcome to another episode of Business Beat with me, Odette. Today we're talking about the business of fitness and wellness. And I'm not just talking about exercise, I'm talking about being an entrepreneur in the fitness space. Joining me are the founders of EQ, Sean and Win, who have ventured from being employees at a large fitness organization to launching their own bespoke brand. Welcome, Sean, and welcome, Win. In the business of fitness and wellness, guys, you are passionate about fitness. You guys have been employees for the longest time as part of this industry. What inspired you to go it on your own and become entrepreneurs in the space? Sean.
Well, good morning, Odette. Thank you once again for having us on the show. Just a great opportunity for us to branch out and try and give ourselves an opportunity to make a change, not only for ourselves, but also for our clients, giving them a sort of know that we are providing a safe place to exercise, an affordable place to exercise, and also an opportunity to have that one-on-one session that just gives that added benefit when it comes to the exercise industry.
Committing to an exercise regime, a wellness program, and to a personal instructor carries a perception that it's very expensive. Is this truly the case, or can any South African commit? Is it an investment? Is it something that requires a lot of money or just a lot of time?
Definitely. If you look at it this way, right, it's all about priorities. Right? You can have a weekend out. Right? I'm not saying people do it, but you can have a weekend out and spend anything up to 2,000 Rand on luxuries, leisures, out with friends, things that you just do without even thinking about it. But if you take that one weekend investment and put it into 2 sessions with us a week, it makes a huge difference, and it's something that you won't regret. And it's not necessarily for the uber wealthy, it's not only for certain people and for elites, it's not for the professional athletes, it's literally for every single person. Young, old, small, big, whatever your goal is, that's what we're here to do.
Sean, how many minutes of exercise should the average person be doing a day? I'm a firm believer in the 10,000 steps rule. You need to be active, right? So what should the average person be doing in a day?
So I would recommend anything from 35 to 45 minutes, just to try and get the heart rate up.
Okay.
Very simple exercises, nothing too intense. Also just depending on what your level of fitness is, and also what you want to achieve out of your fitness journey. And it's simply by starting with a bit of a walk, a slight bit of a jog, walk, jog, walk, jog. I think it's important to do some push-ups and to do some sit-ups. But I think the key thing is obviously making sure that you get your go-ahead from your doctor first. You try and make sure that you are on a healthy state to obviously try and do those things.
What are the goals and the ambitions and the vision that you have for your business? Is it to expand, or is it to cement your brand in this space and in this particular studio?
Well, I think for now, it's basically to help and assist, right? So we're looking at definitely growth, So we've started off, it's a startup right now, and we're working on building it. So we're looking at expanding and getting into a space of not trying to compete with any of the other wellness centers, but trying to make it a personal space that everyone can be comfortable with,
Right.
So we're looking at obviously expanding, getting bigger pieces of equipment, because right now we're more of a functional space. And we're looking at adding a bit more cardio intensity, resisted kind of trainings, and growing and expanding. And we're not looking at just going into the community itself. We're looking at going a bit over and above, hence the virtual sessions do come in.
Yeah.
So we're taking it slowly from here, but the definite goal is expansion. Whether we take it into the next community, but literally just growing and growing, and yeah.
It's no secret that the fitness industry was particularly hard hit during the national lockdown, and I'm sure many of your colleagues are equally affected, as were you. Is it your intention to reach out to some of your former colleagues, to bring them into your business as partners so that they can perhaps start earning an additional income or venturing out into their own business in the future?
So what we have done is we've already brought on few other trainers, just in the hope to give it a bit of tips. So both myself and Sean were mentors back when we were in the corporates. So we helped develop a few other fitness instructors and trainers to get to where they were. So this definitely will be a place where we give that opportunity to others. You know, we bring on a few more people. We allow them to either shadow, experience, and learn on their own, you know, in this space itself. So I mean, we're not literally right now going and running and picking them up, but on the platforms that we're on right now, we offer these services, and we speak to people, we contact previous guys that we worked with and say, listen, this is what we've done, this is what we're doing. If you ever need an opportunity, you know, come check it out, come to this place. We've had,
since they were probably hard hit as were you.
Exactly,
during
yes.
the lockdown, right?
yeah,
For sure.
no, definitely. And so just even allowing them the opportunity to just see the space, not even,
Right, to inspire them.
yeah,
Yes.
you know, and then all the questions come in, what have you done differently, what did you do, where did you start off, you know, and the risks obviously of like leaving the corporate to come here and what actually made the difference for us.
So what does a fitness enthusiast who's afraid of going and venturing out into the gym, I know I speak for myself, have to watch out for in these COVID times? I know people are paranoid about the personal space that they interact with other people in. What are the do's and don'ts, and what do we need to know about working out in a communal space during COVID to ensure that nobody is infected or affected by COVID?
Well, listen, I think right now what everyone has done is obviously looking at the health and wellness of you as an individual. So you're looking at the hand sanitizer, the cleaning, the cleanliness of not only yourself, but the area that you're in. So you're looking at disinfectants and sanitizing cleaners, where you're wiping down all your pieces of equipment. So keep into your bubble. Keep your space, you know. I mean, listen, the gym space isn't the same anymore, and we know it. But we still look forward to, and we still need to keep active and keep pushing. So look for your space, look for your cleanliness and your personal hygiene as well. So from wiping down equipment, from washing your hands, you know, from just disinfecting whatever you use, not only for yourself but for the next person as well, you know.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me and for having us in your space. To the viewers, the guys from EQ are offering one of you the opportunity to have a one-on-one session with them. All you need to do is WhatsApp 072 411 6528. Send a 30-second video of yourself doing whatever it is that you do to keep yourself in shape, or trying to keep yourself in shape, and they'll be in touch with you to show you exactly how it needs to be done. Don't forget 072 411 6528. That lucky viewer could be you. Until next week.